Body like a back road, driving with my eyes closed. I know every curve like the back of my hand.
Chick 10 Han Must Podcast. Featuring your hosts, Jackie Sanchez and Stephanie Wood. Coming at you from South Florida. Chick 10 Han Must Podcast.
Hey, what up, chicks? Welcome to episode 30. We are old as fuck.
Wow.
And we are your co-host, Stephanie Wood, Jackie Sanchez. And we got, of course, producer Blake. Boo, boo, boo. And the ones and twos with his knees. Hey, chick. Hey, Blake. Sup?
Sup?
Sup, girl?
Sup, girl?
She's calling me a boy. She's calling me a boy.
Normally I would say sup, boy. Like
Sup,
right back.
boy.
Sup.
Hey, how's your mom?
Sup, girl? Hey, how's your mom?
Hey, how's your mom?
How's your mom doing?
I don't know. Mom, call me, please. No.
I don't know. Mom, how are you?
Mom, how are you? Oh, man.
My mom is fine. I was supposed to go cook with her today, but I was like, we have to shoot the podcast. And she said, fine.
What were you going to make with her?
She's teaching me how to make all her Cuban meals. She was going to teach me how to make like this like rice, chicken, and cheese thing. It's just like plain white rice with like tomato-y kind of chicken. It's just like a flavored chicken shredded to die for, and then like just
I love shredded chick.
cheese on top. It's so
What kind of
fucking
cheese?
good. Cold, like the mix, like the Mexican.
Oh, like a tri-blend
Like a
cheddar?
like a triple blend.
A tri-blend cheddar?
Tri blend of cheddar, Colby Jack, and Monterey Jack.
Don't Munster with me.
Nope. I like that. Like, don't monster with me.
Oaxacan cheese.
Ooh, what's a Oaxacan cheese?
I don't know those.
I think that's canceled.
Oaxaca is a place in Mexico. It's
It's by Guadalajara.
Guadalajara.
Yeah, put the maps up, people. We all know I fucking know geography.
There's a,
Actually, I have no idea. I just love saying Guadalajara.
I was gonna say Guadalajara.
It is one of the funnest
It's a
things to say.
restaurant locally here, and every time I see it on Uber
It
Eats,
is?
I go Guadalajara, but we never eat it.
La Granja.
That's a place.
That's different than Guadalajara?
Yes.
Got it.
Also different to me, Tarea.
Tarea. Does that mean the earth?
I believe that's hats.
Bolso. No, that's purse. I don't know what
that's
hat is.
purse.
Sombrero.
I knew what it was, but I don't know right now.
So, like, we can't do, like, Cinco de Mayo this year, right? Like, you can't. That's like canceled, right? Like, white people can't celebrate Cinco de Mayo anymore, can they?
I mean, yeah. Why not?
I don't know. I feel like it's cultural appropriation.
I bet we could still get piñatas at Party City, so.
Well, I mean, the Irish don't care. You can get fucked up on St. Patrick's Day, and we don't care if you dress
Yeah.
like us and beat your wives and,
Hey,
have multiple families.
Accurate. Like,
Accurate. Oh, do you know some Irish good boys?
yeah, a couple.
Can you do an Irish accent? I feel like I could figure it out if I tried.
I think that Jimmy Schubert tried
Jimmy
to teach me how to do the Irish. But
accent. Yeah.
you need, like,
And I will definitely conflate it with Scottish.
it
too.
needs a manly, like, scowl to
Look
it.
at her.
I don't think I've got the power for Scottish, but I can do most of the
I
other
think
ones.
that's because there's like the Romance languages, which is like your Latin derived languages.
Yeah, I like
And then
that.
I think they're Gaelic languages.
Gaelic.
I'm not sure. I might be totally
Gaelic.
making this up. But like
or Germanic. I think.
Germanic. That's what it is. Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah,
not
yeah. Thank you.
Gaelic.
Oh, thank you. God,
Not
fucking
Gaelic.
producer Blake. He didn't even have to Google that. He just knew it off his knees.
Right off the top of his knees. Like,
You guys, we have to. One day we're gonna get merch and it's just gonna say Blake's knees,
Blake sneeze.
and people all around
And
will
Stephanie will be the only one who buys it.
know. And Madison will buy it.
Madison would buy it, maybe your mom, but that might be creepy.
Just to show support. She'd be like,
Yeah,
I don't know why I had
I
his
won't
knees on
wear
a
it, but
Blake brought Dunkaroos today
he did
from
bring
Wawa. I
Dunkaroos.
mean, that's just
it's
that's a
thought
layup.
because he saw it right as he was checking out, and he was like, "Oh, they would like these."
Yeah,
and
these
he
little
grabbed
fucking
them,
children
which
would love
was
this.
nice. Yeah.
I think I don't know if I've ever told you before, but like, I don't know if we've ever discussed this, but like, what is your favorite like snack foods growing up?
I was raised a bougie child, so I had access to a lot, but like in house.
And I bet you, I would love to go to. I had friends that would go to their house after school because they had good snacks.
Yeah,
I bet your house was like that.
My mom, not my dad. As
Yeah.
I shared on my Instagram the other day, like my dad would always get like Publix Coke, like Publix brand. Like he's a fucking doctor, but like
That's
he just
embarrassing.
it was embarrassing. And all kids would have to share that 1-2 liter for the week. He'd be like, make it last the week. I'm like,
A 2 liter, not even cans.
a 2 liter, yeah. So we go flat by the third. Whatever. I'm still mad, but my go-tos.
She's processing her childhood trauma live in front of you right now.
They were still the same. I loved hot Cheetos, Chester's hot fries forever.
Those are so good, and they always remind me of you now forever.
I think they remind a lot of people of me. I get tagged in anything on Facebook that's hot Cheeto related. I get like 20 people tagging me in it, and I'm like, I'm not gonna eat fucking macaroni like fried and like it's like that's too much. I don't like hot Cheetos enough to eat all that.
The Cheetos, yeah, we don't need to like make.
I don't like these recipes.
Culinary concoctions.
I did try to make the mozzarella sticks. My mom tried for me. It was bad.
Is it like bread it with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the breading, but it doesn't hold up. It was pretty gross. But yeah, I loved Gatorade and hot Cheetos. I ate a lot of pizza rolls, pizza bites. That was
Oh my God.
my shit. A lot of pizza rolls. Oh
Can
my
I
God.
just say pizza rolls? I have thought of them 4 times last week, and I manifested them. And I was at.
Did you get them?
I did, but this is
Nice.
the way it was delivered was the most hilarious way.
It's been a long time.
So it was after the Coop. We went to shout out the Coop, shout out Rebecca Lovelace, Jeff Quintana, great show. We went to Rebecca's afterwards. She always has like a bonfire after,
Yeah.
and she invites even she's like if they're cool, they invite the audience members.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So it was like it's always a
Good.
fun hang, and she like was making food because she's such a good hostess, and she
Yeah.
brought out. like a bowl you would like put like a giant salad, like a not even like a tossing type of bowl, but
Okay.
it was like this big, like a big ass bowl, like nothing. I don't know what you would normally use that for besides mixing.
Yeah.
And it was filled to the brim with pizza rolls that she made in the oven because of course she the microwave versus oven.
Oh
pizza
my
roll.
gosh.
And I was sitting at a bonfire and a bowl, a bucket. We're gonna call it a bucket
Yeah,
of
let's
pizza
say-
rolls just came to my lap. I was like,
Wow.
and then you know me, I'm weird, so I only ate one and then I passed it along. And I've been thinking about it.
Threw away the opportunity. You just threw it
I mean,
away.
when I
Go
say
get
a bucket,
I believe it.
like I don't even know. She must use multiple packaging.
That would be
beverages.
if I had that in my fridge, that would be my my move.
Would you, Mike? Would you take the extra step and always?
If I was
oven?
serving them to people, yes. Because bagel bites, I'm really big on having to go in a toaster oven at minimum because they have to be. The bagel has to hold up, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And pizza rolls, same thing. And if you cook them just right in the oven, they'll
And
be
they're
crispy
golden?
and they won't all explode.
Oh, but don't you also love the volcano that erupts in your mouth and then
It's
gives
been
you
a
sores?
really long time since it gets you sores.
Let's go to.
Want to
Publix
feel
after
like
this
you
and
had
get some pizza
herpes?
rolls.
Like, yeah, right. Fuck the pasta. Let's just have fucking. Oh man, I could fuck up some pizza rolls hardcore. I have chicken taquitos, but they have onions and peppers. I can't eat them. I take one bite of things and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, you have Jackie has like a lot of food in her house, and you always make a lot of food, but you take one little nibs.
One little nibs.
And that's
Sorry, I
and then you
didn't know
put
the
back.
light was on. Oh.
Do we always turn that light off?
It's never on.
Oh, really?
No.
Is that why we looked weird? Oh, okay. Sorry, that was a little inside baseball.
Inside base.
So on my way over, I saw a really disturbing scene.
Now I'm hungry.
I saw a raccoon. This will change your appetite. Saw a raccoon eating a carcass.
On the way here?
Yeah.
Oh my god, didn't raccoon out in daytime?
Yeah. You know, because you know raccoons because they got
Just
some paws.
chilling? Oh my god.
And he was like, I didn't even know raccoons were vultures like that. It really upset me.
I think they are.
They are?
They're kind of they're kind of gnarly. I think they're kind of
yeah, they're
ruthless.
like they're cute little, but they're like mean as
They
fuck.
want to say what they want. What the fuck they want.
Oh, when I see a raccoon, I don't fuck with them. I run away.
I think they're so cute.
Oh, they're so cute. I like their
So
little bandit
cute.
eyes. They're so sexy.
I
Like,
used to-
do you know animals when you see an animal and it's a sexy animal?
That's a sexy
That's
animal.
a raccoon is a fucking
Not like the
sexy
really
animal.
fat ones, but like
No,
the,
like good sized bodies. Yeah.
not to fat shame, but
Yeah, we're not. Hey, raccoons out there, we're not fat shaming you.
But
we know you're listening.
I want you to be fit, be in shape.
Don't be eating carcasses on the side of the highway.
Yeah,
okay?
that upsets
hey, guy.
me. I want
hey,
you-
raccoons.
I want you to cuddle with my dog. I want you to be a cat, basically.
Yeah, join the the yin yang gang.
I really do like. There was raccoons that would go to at Starbucks. You have to take the trash out to the dumpster
Hey, quit
like
bragging.
20 times. I know, right? And there was always vultures and raccoons. Vultures during the day, raccoons at night. And honestly, like I was
Vultures?
never,
You've seen vultures?
dude. Like
There's vultures in Florida, huh? I don't think there's
Yeah.
vultures in the Midwest.
no, they go out in
Maybe.
Wellington. There's tons. And they sit by the water and they just put their arms out and they wait.
Oh,
It's
I thought
so
those were just
creepy.
some cool ass birds. No,
Are they vultures?
are there vultures in Chicago? Can you give it a Google?
There are vultures.
Everyone has told me they're vultures.
There are vultures in Florida, definitely.
But I don't
Okay.
think I ever saw a vulture until I moved here.
We need to go to Wellington. We need to go on a tour of Wellington, and I'll show you
We're gonna go to
where
the
they
mall?
hide. I'll take you to the Wellington Mall.
Let's go to the mall.
Let's go to the mall
That's how it goes. Yeah.
today.
Today.
Today. Shout out Robin Sparkles.
That's a fucking deep cut.
It is. I'm sure people will get it. I love How I Met Your Mother. Oh my god.
Did you see that they're having a new season called How I Met Your Father?
Really?
Yeah, and I think like one of them hoes like Hillary Duff or some shit is in it. Like one of them people that like from like maybe like Amanda Bynes or something. I think it's Hillary Duff though.
I was say Amanda Bynes is pretty off.
I think she's on crack.
Yeah,
she's off the grid on the
she's
crack.
on the crack. Yeah, she's not doing well. That Hillary Duff makes sense. She's been trying to make a comeback on things. So I think, but hasn't quite made it. But I bet you that would make it.
I know they tried doing that before because I've heard on Andrew Santino's podcast him say he was like in that production and didn't get picked up, and then I guess they just did it again. It's like people stop running out of ideas.
That would be so cool.
Hey, make a new show. Like they're doing Fresh Prince of Bel-Air's back.
No, that's stupid.
And they're gonna make it like, and everything's just like so serious. It's like,
I could
oh,
give
let's
two
use this old
shits.
show that was just about nostalgia and.
But can we
weird
talk
shit.
about Dexter, everybody?
Okay.
Because that will know you guys didn't watch it. You can't talk about it. I keep forgetting. I wish you guys would have gotten into it for me. You guys have had 3 months.
See, I would have had to watch, like, remind myself about the show, and I didn't have time to commit to previous seasons for viewing. However, I have rewatched the entire Miami season of The Real Housewives, so I guess
She's
I guess
got
I had the time.
priorities. Like
I did have COVID and didn't leave my house for 2 weeks, so I don't know.
Dexter could have been in both of your
You know, I didn't think about
schedules.
that. I should watch that. What? It's on Showtime. Yeah?
It's on Hulu.
It's on
now.
Hulu. I have the Showtime app, too,
Yes,
but,
and then if you have it, you combine it. It was amazing. It was that's all I'll say. It was a really great ending. Cause
So the ending, it did it justice.
everyone's really mad, but I'm not mad.
Okay.
Again, as I wasn't mad at the first one, but everyone was mad about that one too. But this I kind of knew was inevitable. There are some things that I wish had happened that they didn't make happen. But overall, it's okay. I will say, I don't know if you've ever been this into a TV show before. Like if you've ever been like,
I've been obsessed with TV shows.
like emotionally invested.
Yes. Mhm.
But I'll tell you, in hopes of not spoiling it, the ending, like my chest hurt.
Made
like,
you sad?
Really sad.
Oh.
Really. I was, first of all, during the ending, legit, I had to put my hood up because my stepmom and my sister were next to me. But I had to put my hood up and my hands were like I was shaking because it was a very, they wrote it great. The last scene is really, really good. The final scene.
Spoiler alert, if you don't want to watch what's about to happen, skip to 17 minutes and 50 seconds. 17:50.
Can I take a guess of what it is?
Yeah.
Does his child kill him?
Do you want me to answer?
Yeah.
Yes, he does. Sorry. Oh, we should.
But
You'll put up a thing before and you'll say spoiler alert on the way or something. Okay.
I just would like everyone to know.
Because I don't
had
want to piss
no idea
anyone
his
off.
son was in this season. I haven't seen one episode. I'm so good at like
Yes, that's what happens.
everything is spoiled for me because I understand like how the story should end if you do it right. That is actually a good way to end the show.
Well,
that's
but
a good way to do
they
it.
had brought back a character from the previous show who I thought would
girl?
be the boy, one of the cops, and who thought he was dead for 10 years. So like, I wanted them to have a face off really bad, and he just said like she told him like he was almost busted forever. It was crazy. But he was almost faced off with him, but then all that happened so quick, and then his son did shoot him and kill him.
I mean, can you just say you're impressed with how good?
I was impressed. That was good.
Thank you.
That was very good. But it hurt. But yeah, it made me. He's dead. I couldn't like. I love Dexter. Like I love Dexter with a gross passion, and my chest was hurting. I thought about it. I watched it every night since then for like 4 nights, and I thought about it ever as I went. Like it was. I don't know if anyone else is.
No, I totally get
is
that.
in the
I think
shows, but it was rough. Like I felt like I had a loss. Like
it is so.
it was tough.
Yeah. Okay. First of all, that's weird when it happens to a celebrity and you feel that way. But now it's happening to a fictional character.
Yeah, and
so like whatever his name is, Michael Dexter Hall.
Michael
whatever.
C. Hall.
Same thing.
I need to get out of the house is the problem.
Yeah,
I
Jamie,
need to.
he's just been
I just need
in
to
the
leave.
house.
Dexter's not my friend.
He's not a real person.
He's not coming to kill me, even if I want him to.
I like that when things have like a weird poetic justice at the end. Even if it hurts me a little bit,
Oh, it was.
I
deep.
like it a little bit.
It
that
was
way.
deep and beautiful. Like his final line is like, "I've never felt real love until now," and then when it happens, and it's
Ugh,
done. That's the
ooh.
last thing he
I
says.
felt that
Yeah,
for you, yeah.
It was very good, very poetic. It all ended, and he says like something. I shared it on my Instagram. Like he says something that Dexter said in the very first season to like one of his victims, and it just like hit. Oh man, the writing is amazing. I love Dexter so much.
I like when they do shows like that justice, when they bring
Yeah.
it back and they don't just do it just to, like we were talking, I think we talked about how I hated Sex in the City.
yes,
Yeah, like that they just brought that back just for, it's like almost like a money grab at
Yes,
that point.
I was gonna say that's like the Friends reunion,
Yeah, I didn't mind that. I didn't mind that at all.
but it's a money grab.
But I preferred the Friends reunion the way they did it versus
I
them
loved
trying
it.
to do
Yeah.
like another show of Friends.
Yes, yeah, they did a cute
It was
little
nice.
like literal reunion.
Yeah, because if we want to
recap,
be
yeah.
nostalgic about an old show, let's be nostalgic with the characters and they can reminisce about the show and not try to recreate something that was already
Yeah,
so
yeah.
good and that can't ever be recreated, and just like let it lie, let it be what it
Yeah.
was. And a lot of those shows and stuff, looking back, like they're kind of problematic in a lot of senses. Like people,
Yeah.
like I mean, our sensibility as a culture was just different. So
Yes.
then I think now that when they come back, they overcompensate, and it's just
Yeah.
like we're all what? It's just like it's throwing it down your throat.
I forgot what I watched recently. Oh, Weeds. I was rewatching Weeds. I love the show Weeds. That's
Love the
I got
show Weeds.
Silas's name.
Love the show Weeds.
And the white guy says the N word with a hard R. And
Which white guy?
The cop, the DEA agent.
Oh,
I'll show you the scene. But
her husband?
yeah, the one
yeah,
she
yeah,
marries, but
yeah.
then he gets killed. But like,
Spoiler.
he says it like spoiler for Weeds. It came out in 2006. Like that's the first season. But yeah, he says it like I think they tried to edit it a little bit, and they take like they cut scenes randomly. Like there was no commercials in it before. Now there's random like scenes where it blacks out and then comes back in. And I've watched it too many times. I know that it wasn't there, but it was still in the next like review of like previously on Weeds, and it showed
like
it.
they missed it?
Yeah. And
Oh,
he
they cut it out of the episode, but not in the
and
recap?
he says it so hard, dude, and he's just a white guy. Like, but again, in 2006, things were different.
But
like-
okay, that's like more obvious of like that's should
Yeah.
have even been a no. Like there's
Yeah.
even things now where like the people would call them like microaggressions, like where you would say like I don't know, just like casual ways you would like refer to people, like, or just
Yeah.
it's like you're over stereotyping something, like a gay guy's always super gay and flamboyant,
yeah.
you know, as opposed to like that's not representation of all types of gay people, but that you know what I mean, just like kind of just
Yeah.
like Will and Grace could have, if you wanted to,
Yeah.
like that's kind of like, but it's also how America got introduced to a whole different, like a whole culture, like that
Yeah.
became, I don't know, like now being gay is just like
It's very casual.
it's like it's a cool,
It's
yeah,
like
well,
every other person.
it's cool. Eat like my pussy. Who cares? Yeah, well,
You want
you want a little fucking tuna tata?
Okay, I didn't know you'd want some. Here you go.
And then she was like, "Hey, has anyone ever told you your pussy looks like a dog or
Hey,
something?
you look like a dog or something.
you got long hanging ears."
Your labes are really low like a dog's ears.
You guys, I want everyone to know that my labia joke made someone laugh so hard yesterday that he paid for all of my drinks.
All 47.
all 47 cocktails. He's like, afterwards he probably regretted it. He was like, "Whoa, I didn't realize."
I was
he
going to
an
say, red
alcoholic."
light's expensive. Even 2 drinks is expensive at
I
red
had
light.
2 beers and a vodka soda. That's not that much.
Oh, okay, no. Red light's just crazy expensive.
I just always have a drink in my hand, but I'm not constantly getting new drinks.
No, you were sipping on the I only saw you drink 2 beers that I remember because there were 2 different shapes. That's the only reason I remember.
They were the same shape.
Were they?
They were the same beer, yeah.
The IPA and then the one you had at the table?
No, that I had a. Oh, that was in a glass. That was my
gonna
vodka.
say, yeah, I was gonna say
that
you
was
had
my
something
vodka
in a
tonic.
glass that I
Or
thought I
vodka
was like
cream.
something was poured in a cup, and then your weird bottle that you left outside, or I held it for you at one point.
Can you hold my beer?
Yeah, I won't drink it.
Yeah, last night was
It's fun.
it was weird and hard and interesting, and yeah,
I thought it was a great night. It was fun, simple, little crowd, but they were pleased. They were having fun. It was weird to be there.
I love when I could hear Jackie's laugh in the background when it's your like real sincere laugh too. And I know I was like, oh, I got her.
Got
Because
her.
like
That
I was
was
just
a good
fucking
one.
around. Like I fucking brought my note card on stage. I was like, this is
Well, again, you had
This is a note card type of
you had
night.
4 crowd members that were non-comics.
Yeah, I was performing in
so-
front of all comics. I was like, I'm not going to do my yucks
But
for
it's
you.
still fun. I will say that girl's butt was a distraction to everyone. The server, her butt.
Oh,
was,
she looked great.
Yeah, her butt was all over.
It wasn't a bad distraction. I welcomed it.
No, just distraction from comedy. Not a bad one.
I know everyone was just staring at her ass. I was like,
She
you
was-
can stare
yeah.
at my ass.
Do you want to?
And they're like, we don't. We don't want
Her
to.
ass cheeks are out. Yours are
don't
in.
want to.
Don't care about your ass cheeks. You let me know when we're at 30 minutes, okay?
You let them know if you can see your ass
10
cheeks.
more. You let me know when you want me to see your ass cheeks, okay? You, because you can show them to me anytime you want.
Oh yeah, I did Jackie. Was that the last episode? No, this will be one in between. For the Christmas, you
yeah,
got hooked
Zach.
me up with all my Christmas presents, and I've been working on it, you guys. I've rolled Jackie 2 joints today.
Put me on, Blake.
It looks bad. It's I have work to do. We have progress. I'm just learning.
It's like a little limp penis.
It's all kind of sad, but it'll get the job done. You know,
It's like an anteater.
not an anteater. No. Oh God, have you ever seen an anteater penis?
Yeah, they did 2 of them. Like,
We do first and last names here, Jackie.
no way. Like, I did date 2 though. One
Just
I tolerated, one I
Circumcised
didn't.
or no, or have anything to do with it?
I dated 2 dudes with uncircumcised peepees.
Okay, so that's what you mean by it.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
copy.
dated. I have had to deal with that a little bit. One I was really young and I barely touched it.
When they get hard, though, you can't tell.
I was gonna say.
But it's when they're.
when they're in the. It's like a little coat.
It's like a little sweat, a little turtleneck. That's what I always say by uncircumcised joke. I go, I'm wearing a lot of turtlenecks again.
I'm wearing a lot of.
I'm eating bagel dogs.
I could finally
Doing
eat
a lot of
bagel
exposure
dog again.
therapy.
I don't like. I don't. I'll be honest. I don't like them. I obviously can tolerate it, but to an extent. I don't know. I'm also like, oh god, I'm getting kind of weird anxiety about it now. I get really weird.
She just wants to smoke earlier.
No, I get really weird anxiety about like certain parts of the body like just not making sense. You know, like that'll really. It's so weird.
Like what do you give me another
Like I
example.
imagine like pulling the skin and like it's like it doesn't make sense to me to pull it, and I think about it and it's weird, and I'm getting physically
Well, yeah, I don't
anxious.
like that either. I don't want to pull this. I'm not pulling the skin.
That's kind of what you have to do.
Where? When? I've
Or
never.
you like pull it over
For what?
and when you're jerking it.
No. You're gonna have to. Nah. If you're gonna have to just fuck me. We're
I'm a
not,
good girl.
Nah. Nah.
Well, to start, don't you have to? You don't touch it at all. You
I don't. I guess
kind of have to.
this is where drinking comes in to be really beneficial. 'Cause then
See,
you're
I
just
don't
like,
drink, so I.
Woo! We were extra close. More to take off.
It's taking a while to
Is
get
that
undressed.
a mock turtleneck?
Cute. I've never seen one of those.
Cute. It's so cute. Where did you get that? Is that Gucci?
Cute. Cute.
Oh. By the way, I also think circumcised penises are getting canceled.
I hope so.
No, they really are because it's like. So the reason like people used to do it was I think for sanitation purposes.
Yes. Yeah, because
But
they do
obviously,
get
like
gross.
you know, guys know how to like wash the dicks now, whatever. Blake, am I right? He seems like he's gonna correct me. Like you don't know what you're talking about.
I actually wrote like a whole paper in college on
dicks?
this. Yeah,
You're
What
gay.
class were you taking? Intro to Dicks 101?
it was.
I was the professor.
It was intermediate.
Professor Wood.
It was not intro to dicks. It was intermediate penises. Thank you very much.
Intermediate.
I tested out of intro to Dicks. I had AP credit coming in, bitch.
What did you?
Okay, so tell us about what you do about
So, so how it started out was Kellogg's. There was
The
this
I was
cereal?
not seeing that coming.
the person who created the Kellogg's cereal. He was, I don't know if it was Mormon or something, like some sort of religion, and they were all about like cleanliness. I think it was Mormon.
I think it was Mormon too.
And so like in there, or it might have been like Seventh Day Adventist, or I don't know.
Like
some-
Latter Day Saints, some shit.
Yeah, and so
People that like run the corporations, those type of people.
yeah, and he
Scientologists.
he like in the early 1900s was like already famous from like doing a bunch of stuff or whatever. So he was like trying to he was like, people have to get circumcised, and then so it became like a whole thing in America
What a trend to set.
that people did that.
You can get people just to snip their kids' dicks. You're like,
Disgusting.
you know what? One guy just says, you're going to have to take that little and take it off.
I
But
mean,
yeah.
I support it, but the procedure sounds horrifying.
And when you're a baby and you can't probably get like anesthesia, like the baby.
yeah, no.
And they say that a lot of guys are fucked up from that.
yeah.
Like that trauma, that early on trauma, like really like it does something to you. And like, I don't know, like it's been used as like a
I
defense for
imagine-
why guys are such dicks.
I don't fucking get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. But yeah, like I know a lot of people who are like around my age who are having kids who are like not doing that to their kids because there's no need to do it. There's no like sanitation purpose anymore, and also it's not part of our culture if you're not Jewish. So it's like almost like getting like, oh, if you're like, you know, people like, I'm so glad I'll never have to deal with this like mommy shame. Like people like mommy shame other people for like, oh you clipped him, like.
I don't give a fuck. If I had a boy, I would clip
Could
him
you
for his own
imagine
sake.
being judged by other? I would never be a mother because I would beat them bitches
As I
up.
say, I think regardless, I think we're all gonna be judged regardless. But I ain't fucking. Don't judge me on my kid.
Well, it'd be hard to be judged about something like you're both doing at the same time. You're both
Yeah.
raising kids and like you think you know what you're doing.
How weird.
Oh God, those
I
people
hate
must have
bitches.
the funnest gossip, and they must talk the most shit about each other.
Oh, I'm sure. It's
Oh,
like,
they must hate. I can't. I would be so bad at that because I'd be like the drunk mom, obviously.
the fun one,
I'd be the fun one.
the one ready to start the party.
Yeah, but also
I'd be a Karen.
I'm trying to work on not a joke, but like the idea of like wine culture for moms, like how they call it like mommy juice or like it's wine o'clock or whatever.
It's wine.
But like I don't have kids, so I'm just have a drinking problem. Like
Anytime is
yeah,
bad.
like nap time is wine time. It's like, well, I don't have kids, so can I just drink? Can I drink at 12 o'clock too?
It's just me time now.
Yeah, it's just me time.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just looking for validation for.
and wine is like a sexy drink in my opinion.
But
So I don't know
if you
why.
drink a lot of wine, you'll get fucked up.
I don't know why moms drink it. I guess that's why they do. Okay, that makes
Dude, you
sense.
get fucked up.
Answered my question.
I mean, I used to be a wino, and I stopped drinking wine because it would give me like kind of really bad
I was
hangovers,
gonna say I get bad headaches from wine.
and it makes me like you get drunk pretty quick. And I don't know if this is the most alcoholic thing I've ever said, but I like to drink things, and not just
Yeah.
like I like to chew gum or
Yeah.
drink water. Even if I'm just drinking water, like I'll drink
you
so
just
much
consume
water.
a lot of water.
I like
yeah.
liquids, so I
like
can't drink
liquid.
wine because I'll get too drunk.
Yeah, just keep drinking it. You won't even.
Like I'll drink
notice, and
like
it'll
4
hit
glasses
you.
of wine, and like I'm fucked
Yeah.
up. But I can drink 4 seltzers and be Gucci and the coochie.
Yeah, they're like
That's like
What,
I think a
5,
bottle
yeah.
of wine's probably like 5 glasses of wine. I mean, I can drink a bottle of wine and that's too much. That's
Yeah, I
you're
was
too
gonna
drunk.
say-
That's too much wine.
2 glasses for me probably knock me out.
Yeah, and that makes me tired. But like certain things I like if I'm having a nice steak dinner, I want like a nice glass of
I'd say pairings.
Pinot Noir or something.
Pinot Noir. I don't know what goes with what, but I do love steak.
Red meat goes with red wine, and then white like fish goes with white wine. It's an easy way to remember it.
Oh, well, fish is
And also,
white.
if you drink wine, you would know it would taste better. Like you don't want to drink a glass of red wine with like a sea bass.
Duh.
I just wanted to say sea bass or
Sea
halibut.
What about mahi mahi? That's all I eat. Is
Mahi mahi.
mahi
You
mahi.
know, I really thought that was like real dolphin for a while. Like I thought it was bottlenose dolphin, like flipper. It's not.
Yeah, duh.
Well, I didn't. Well, sorry, I didn't know that.
I didn't know it.
You just straight over here
could
eat
tell.
flipper every day.
Oh my god! I was like, I thought it
no,
was.
not
I
real.
just thought dolphin. I eat tuna too, but I don't. I know.
Tuna's tuna.
I think I know what a tuna looks like. Like
Tuna's
the-
a big old.
Yeah,
fish.
it's got a big. It's big. My dad loves fishing. He has them on his wall. Like
That's
one,
like a big thing. Like go tuna.
Yeah.
Like if you catch the first, or no, that's salmon. I think maybe it's tuna. I don't know.
the salmon.
The salmon. I like salmon. I like salmon a lot.
I don't eat salmon anymore. I used to as a child, but now I hate the flavor of it. It grosses me out. But I love mahi and tuna all day, all day.
Oh man. Oh man, I just thought of something, but I'm not gonna go there.
I miss my
'cause-
boyfriend.
I was gonna ask you. So I saw something on the line, and it was like, I think it was Danny Fallon. Shouts out. He's gonna be on the podcast soon. He was like, post your most recent emojis,
Oh,
or your most. I'm sorry, your most frequently used emojis.
that would be recent, right?
Yeah, but like, what
Mm.
are yours? Mine are pretty. I think probably like fire emoji.
Probably all flirtatious, right? Hearts.
Text it to the
Text it
group.
to the group.
Okay. Oh my god, I have so many text messages. I'm so famous. I have heart,
Mine are
flamingo,
funny.
ticket, fire, squirt,
Mine
squirt.
is. Are you going across or
These are
down?
your most. These are like the ones you use the most right here.
going down. Okay.
Yeah. So
Mine's
like a
heart.
microphone.
Mine's a heart kissing the eyes.
Which one? What kind of
The-
eyes?
The
Like what's going on?
These. And then this girl doing a handstand, and then a chili pepper. Like,
Yours are fun.
that's what I'm saying. Mine are a lot of fun.
Yeah, mine are dumb. The new one I have is the hand emoji that's like the Italian hand. It's like, oh, what
The
you
Italian
doing? The
hand.
carbonara.
I just said all mine.
Rigatoni.
The next ones are pretty fun too, and then the other one's like a black heart, the angry one, the I don't know hands.
I think this is everything we need to know about you.
Yeah.
Chili pepper. What was the other one? A
the,
girl doing a handstand.
the like split with the that's my
and
favorite.
then a black heart
And then the kissing and a red heart because I'm
in
friendly.
in a gun.
No gun.
No gun? Oh,
I think they got rid of the gun too.
They did?
It's a water gun now.
Oh yeah, it is a water gun.
Yeah,
Squirt,
it's
squirt,
a- squirt nation.
squirt nation.
Oh, sorry, I'm staying.
Okay, just light the joint, Jackie. Just light it. We'll smoke another one. Just fine. Perfect time.
I don't know. I'm a physical high maybe, and I feel good. And I want to move a lot, but I'm also hungry.
I hate how I hate how fucking anxious my hands are all the time. That I always am like twirling my hair, or mostly twirling my hair is what I'm normally doing. Or I'm always fidgeting and moving
I was
myself
gonna say
around.
I readjust too much all the
But
time.
it's not even in
everywhere.
I don't even care because no one is watching, as Blake says. But like when I'm sitting at a show, like before, or I feel like people are watching me or something, I can't stop moving, and it's like, what is wrong with me? Why can't I stop it? I have to be like, just fucking sit on your hands and don't do it. Just sit, just look straight, and then I can't. I don't know what's happening to me.
I keep yawning like aggressively when I'm nervous, and it's getting embarrassing.
Oh, because that definitely looks like, yeah, that looks bad as you do it now.
It looks like yeah. Now it's just because I'm.
Looks
high.
like you're like, oh, I don't want to be here.
Now I'm nervous about saying it, but no, I've been. I forgot where I was. I was about to perform somewhere, and I kept yawning, and they were like, "You gonna make it through your set?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm not sleepy." And they're like, "Oh, well, why are you yawning so much?" I think it was like Mark Christopher, someone.
I was
come
the
in-
most tired ever yesterday. Like I had no energy. Everyone's like,
It's
are
a
you
little hard to hit again, but it's good.
all right?
So
So
I'm hitting it.
I would say I would give myself like a B- on that joint.
This
Yeah.
one is better than the last one.
Okay, see, improvement. That's all you want to
Yeah.
do is just every time get a little bit better. It's
By-
okay if you're not perfect.
By midnight tonight, she'll have rolled the perfect one.
No, I say about for every 5 joints, I roll one perfect one.
Okay.
I just like haven't figured out. You know what it is when I feed the paper into the roller. I can't do it without letting both. I have to use both my hands, and then
Yeah.
it goes uneven, and then it just gets a little whoopsie
You'll
doops.
you'll learn the way to do like one hand doing it, one hand.
Once I
keeping
get
it.
in there a little bit, I can keep the
Yeah.
other part taunt.
Yes, yeah, taunt. I like that. Okay,
Such a good word.
That's exactly what I needed to know. Because you got to keep it
Taunt.
kind of tight.
Taut.
Taut.
Listen, I'm gonna say it the way I
She said
fucking say it.
taunt.
Okay, I've been saying that way since the 80s. I also keep getting mad that everyone keeps saying I look. Oh, this is the best look for the 90s. I grew up in the 2000s. Well, not really. I grew up in the 90s, but I was in high school and in college in the 2000s.
Okay.
I went to high school in 2000. But I love how I posted a picture of me in high school. I was 17, and everyone's like, "Oh, you're so fucking hot. Oh, I want to fuck you. Look at your fucking eyebrow ring." I'm like, I'm 17 in this photo.
Eyebrow
and I was a virgin, and I did have an eyebrow ring because hey, I'd be cool since the 90s.
Since the 90s.
No, that was 2004.
I don't think I became
a fetus until
yes, not till 94. But no, I didn't become like my peak. I don't know when my peak of attractiveness was, but I
that wasn't my peak attractiveness. That's why I liked it. Those pictures are funny.
I definitely I like how the trip. I definitely think that during all school until I let my hair down, until I used to always have my hair in a really tight ponytail, hair like fucking slicked back. I don't know why I had my hair like
You
that.
thought
but
that was better or worse?
I just didn't like the idea. I still don't like the idea of my hair in front of me. It drives me nuts. I don't know why the concept of it just makes me feel uncomfortable. But I just wanted it all out of like when I'm home 24/7, my hair's in a ponytail.
My hair's always in a clip.
I
or a
prefer it
ponytail.
up. I hate when it's
I-
down, but I don't
I
like the
hate
way I
it.
look now. My head's too big. My forehead's gigantic. It just
Dude,
accentuates
we have
everything.
the biggest foreheads in comedy.
Not
We both
true.
have 5-finger foreheads. Yeah, we
I've
do.
had-
I have just as big a forehead
Mine
as you
is
do.
massive compared
That's
to
why.
yours.
That's why we both have side parts.
I've talked
and
to-
I know side parts aren't cool, but I have
No,
to
but we
because I got a
have
big
to,
ass
yeah.
fucking forehead.
I think I need to switch my side part. I think this side should be covered and this side should be
I
more
agree with you
exposed.
because that's the side you don't like.
Yeah, this is the side I would rather have covered, and at least this one, all the attention would go here. But I don't know
I
that.
do this one because this is the side of my face that has my.
But I don't know
crooked
that
teeth.
I could pull it off. What did you just?
It's my crooked teeth side. My teeth are more crooked on this side than this side. Sorry, I didn't have
Oh, but
braces.
this part I like have a jawline on this side, but I don't have a jawline on this side.
Dude, the amount of... Yeah.
So I would rather this side, but I hate this eye.
Hey, guys. Hey, guys.
We're not perfect.
Hey, not so much. Not so much. I used to have a middle part. And even when I was like in high school, I looked stupid with the middle part. I sent you that picture yesterday. I sent her a picture of me and my friends. Okay, so me and my fucking
Yeah, I
friends
don't
from high
like-
school. We were on the dance team. We went to JCPenney. No, it's not even a joke.
Got
We went
like
to
family
JCPenney.
pictures
We got family
together.
portraits, and we color coordinated white and navy blue. Oh, this is a shitty joint.
Uh oh, be careful.
Oh no. All right. Hold on. You fix it.
What? You just put it in your mouth and then fix it.
What? It's fine if it was in my mouth. You won't fix it.
Just hit
Chicken
it,
tendamon.
You gotta fix it. So yeah, we
Yeah.
got our portraits on at the or maybe it was the Sears Portrait Studio. Either one. Same. And I showed Jackie a picture, and she goes, "That's a very '90s outfit." I'm like, "Is this in 2004, guy?" I had on a nice cream turtleneck, middle part hair all the way down to my tits, and I looked cute as fuck.
I
Okay?
was in 4th grade in 2004.
We get it. You're younger than me.
I just started to get areolas. So it was,
Well, Blake's the baby, and for some
I was
reason,
gonna say,
the
Blake.
most mature.
How old
which
was
is
Blake in
rude.
2004?
Probably the smarter one.
Fucking 1. Like,
You fucking baby.
No, you were like
you a
6,
fucking baby? You fucking
right?
baby?
you fucking baby.
Yeah, I was a baby.
Were
He
you
was just-
widowed then? Were you
Whoa.
just itty bitty, so
I
small?
was such a little baby.
I was 8.
I was 8.
Oh, were you like freakishly tall when you were a kid? Were you walking around with long stems?
No, not really. When I was born, I think I was like really skinny and like maybe a little bit tall for a kid, but throughout school it was never like stood out, I don't think. Until like high school. Then I started getting pretty tall in high school.
And then your balls dropped and you got tall.
Yeah.
That must not be the sticky.
Yes. That's how it scientifically worked.
I think that's the problem too. Sorry, we're having multiple
I think
conversations.
it wasn't the sticky side.
I also think your sticky side is. I think the side you told me is the sticky side is not the sticky side.
I'm right, 100%.
All right, we'll see about that. Oh my god.
I know the packs of paper like the back of my hand. I know. It's always going to be this side that looks already wet facing you, that you can tell the difference between the
We'll
paper.
have to go through it. I have an idea for a podcast in the future. Let's wear wigs on a podcast.
I have my carrot wig.
I have my my beautiful blonde wig. Blake wants to wear.
I
a
have a
wig.
Justin Bieber wig.
Blake goes. I have so many wigs. Which one do you want me to choose?
I was waiting for you to come up with that idea.
You were wigging out about it.
So many ways.
I'm so glad you said it. And he just pulls out his whole chest of wigs.
He's like, I've been waiting for this day.
I have 3 wigs.
Besides Karen wig, what else do you have?
Justin Bieber, and then like
Same
a
thing.
blonde, yeah, same thing, just brown, and then a blonde like surfer boy, so it kind of looks like the Karen one too.
You don't have one wig that has long luscious hair? Well, okay.
And naturally, I wanted to dress as boys.
Yeah.
And, like
You're like, can I get the men's wig?
I did it with a friend. Me and my friend Vanessa, we dressed as boys one year.
This is sounding more lesbian.
and then we looked. She's straight. And then Justin Bieber. I was really sick on Halloween, and my stepmom was like, "Here, you can dress as Justin Bieber," and I was like, "Oh my god, this is my moment!" And then I killed it. I did a great Justin Bieber.
Were you able to go trick or treating?
Yeah, I walked around. It wasn't COVID times, you know. I could walk around with a cold, like
I had a sniffle in nose.
coughing on them kids.
One time I had the worst flu when I was Snow White. I was like in 5th grade or something, and I was just like secretly vomiting. Like I had like the legit stomach flu, but I
Just
still
hold
want.
it with your fingers on the top and bottom. Don't let go.
Don't let go. I'll never let go.
Never let go.
I'll never let go, joint. But yeah, I was Snow White, and I was so sick. I was like vomiting in the bathroom, and my mom was like, she caught me. She's like, you can't go trick or treating. I was like,
Aye.
oh,
Why?
because I was sick. I was puking. Yeah, what kind of mother is she? You know.
My sister had diarrhea one year and
Oh,
ruined it for the both of us. Like,
Did I ever tell you that my dad drove a limo?
for what?
Like like for a minute for like his job for like I said like 2 years or so before he moved to Florida.
Interesting.
He drove a limo, and when I would he would pick
fuck
me
it
up. Like say I had a dentist appointment or something, and I'd have to go to school late. He'd be the one that would pick me up and then drop me off at school. So he would drop me off at school like in
In
a
a
stretch ass
limo?
limo, and we would do the whole
Oh my
fucking the
god.
pomp and circumstance of him opening the door for me, and like, and I remember walking in, they're like, "Oh, you got dropped off in a limo." I was like, "Yeah,
Did he do
my
it on
dad
Halloween?
drives it."
Did he do it on Halloween?
No, I just don't know why I thought of that,
Oh.
but because I was thinking about something, and prom came into my head.
My dad had like a party boat. What, Blake?
I was gonna say, do you have limo stories? Like different events or times that you've been in a
I've-
limo?
Yes, sadly I didn't go to prom or anything cool. My dad had a
Shocker.
party. Yeah, my dad had a party
Biggest
bus. Yeah.
newsflash I've ever.
I didn't attend prom. I was asked, but I didn't end up going. We broke up before prom anyway, but I did get asked, and I said yes. I wouldn't have gone. I was gonna bail. I went. I went in. I think I like rode in one, but it was a lame one. But my dad had a party bus that he let me and my sister. He said, "You have 10 minutes in here." And he let us hang out while it was in our driveway, which was lame. Like
This is the most fucking. Sad.
my dad's very selfish, guys. Like
You guys spent 10 minutes in this bus. I got something to do inside.
yeah.
You guys.
Yeah, they're all doing lines on the fucking kitchen counter while we're like sipping cokes in the fucking party bus.
My best part about all this though is
My dad's
when Blake goes, "Does anyone have a limo story?" Jackie like, "Yeah, I do." Like, I was like, "Oh, really? You like that?"
Nope, this is
Like
it.
you're gonna have multiple.
No.
Like one time you got to go into one.
One
for 10
time I got
minutes.
to go in one and it sucked.
Sounds more
It was bad.
Where your dad was just re-upping on a
I was
glow.
gonna say it was a really fun limo / party bus. I had a really good time for those 10 minutes. The best 10 minutes of my life.
Yeah, I got a great story.
That was a
The
good one.
party bus lady is coming over. You go hang out in the party bus. I'm gonna hang with the lady.
Yeah, the party bus lady, she's coming in. You get out. Like, do you have a story, Blake?
Funny you ask. No, I'm just kidding.
I do. You better.
That's a callback from before we press record. Sorry.
So, no, there's only 2 times that I remember being in a limo. One was like in England. I was really young, and I was probably like 7 years old. This was before 2004, and I was like,
Why is that your benchmark?
Call back to your age.
because some of us were 7 before 2004.
I was 18.
So,
my God.
and then the second time was just like homecoming. Like we all went to like a tempura place, and then to
A what?
frozen yogurt, and then we went to homecoming.
What was the first thing you said?
Tempura?
Like the place where they like.
You mean fondue?
No, where they cook in front of you, like where they have that
A hibachi.
bowl. Hibachi, that's what I meant.
Yeah, we're even now.
Did I say tempura?
You got me
did
for
say
taunt.
tempura. To be fair, I
Tempura house.
I kind of just heard
Slightly
you
better
and was
woman.
like, maybe. I was like, I believe.
By the way, I love hibachi so much. I just wish they didn't force the social interaction of being around other people on top
Yeah, I
of
was
you.
gonna say-
And also, like, you don't have to do the whole dog and pony show.
we
Like,
can go with a group of us and take up the whole thing.
that's what I want to do for my birthday.
Yeah, that'd be
I
fun.
love hibachi
Just all your friends.
so much. Yeah, please, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just my friends.
Yeah, so
10
the
people,
table's
so no
full.
one else can sit at the table.
10 people is how many?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Oh, well, you got 10 friends, no doubt about
I
it.
don't know. But I don't know if 10 people can all show up on the same. It's going to have to be, like, on a fucking Monday or
Yeah.
a Sunday afternoon.
On a Monday.
Because everybody, we'd be out here doing shows in these streets.
Dios mío.
I haven't had a day off in like. I actually had started to have a panic today. I haven't had I don't think my next day off is until. I don't remember. I think Friday. I think this Friday. So that'll be like, I don't know, like 10 days of shows and working every day. It's a lot. I start to get in my head a little bit. I'm like, I don't have. When am I gonna get my nails done? When am I gonna wax my pussy? When am I gonna masturbate? I have things to do.
You masturbate when you go to bed. You can
I
always.
never masturbate before I go to bed. I'm tired.
Mm.
And I like a nice,
The boarding?
like around like morning or like lunchtime. Afternoon delight.
Lunchtime. Lunchtime, get a little.
Yeah, and just like clears your cobwebs out of your brain.
Lunch break. Little.
Most people meditate in the middle of the day. I guess you heard it as masturbate in the middle of the day. Like you should
Okay.
meditate once a day.
Masturbate once a day for lunch.
around
Okay,
lunchtime. And
Great.
you're like, I can masturbate around 1 every day.
My mantra is just come now.
Come
now.
right now, now,
Come
now, now, now.
Come.
Oh, hey, good one.
Come.
Good one,
Is
Blake.
Blake so fucking
Sweet
funny?
tag. Good tag. You should
you
run
should
a
do
writers
comedy, you
meeting.
dum-dum.
Yeah, you should. You should try stand up sometime, guy.
I don't have the confidence for that. I could never do that.
I could never get on stage.
When's
like
the last
you
time you
guys.
went on stage, you dork, for real?
Spanx on Monday, I believe.
You haven't gone on
Okay.
stage in a week?
Yeah.
Niche, bad boy.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, well,
Like,
don't do that. I have been all around the globe. And by that I mean from Miami to
Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide. I went to Miami to Fort Pierce. I went to a lot of places this week. Last week.
I'll be in Dania Thursday. And then
Oh, you have that show.
yeah, and say I started saying yes to shows again. I started doing more stuff, so I do have some stuff coming up. I'm just forgetting everything, but some new rooms popping up, which is exciting. Some new stuff. I know Roxanne's got a show coming up.
Oh, really?
She asked me to be on. I'm excited about that. Saw her butt cheeks last night. That was cool.
Little Con-Cons has Connie Fernandez, our sister.
Connie got a room, yeah.
Connie got a room. I don't remember
Connie
what it
got a
is. I
cool-
think it's actually next week. This already have came out. We did great. We crushed it. She did a good job.
She did great. It did come out. Yeah, she had it. It was great. Looked like I saw all the pictures and stuff. A lot of cool new rooms popping up for sure.
South Florida comedy scene. Don't sleep on us, bitches.
It's popping.
One of us is gonna pop off, and
Maybe.
maybe.
And we're all gonna feel responsible for it.
Yeah, everyone will have
I
taken
gave
a part
him a
in
tag once, and that's why he has a Netflix
They
special.
made it because of me.
I always feel. I do always love when anyone uses my tag. I love it.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
nice.
it. It works.
Especially if someone even tried it. For me, I'm like, oh, if you believed in it enough to risk saying it on stage, thank you.
I said my tag that Flip gave me yesterday in front of Flip, and then I was like, "You saw the joke I did."
God, Flip's set killed.
Flip, you know him, you love him. We're gonna have him back soon. Flip
Yeah, say
Schultz.
he should be our first returning.
mean,
guest.
I
for
can't
sure.
take how funny you are. I hate you, Flip.
Oh God, he was so funny. It was so fun just watching him even try new stuff. And I hadn't seen the bass thing yet, so I was happy.
You
to-
haven't done it. So
Yeah,
normally
so
when he does, he has like it's a smaller one, and he goes, "So I play a little bass." And then when it
Oh,
was
man.
I don't think he'll care if I say this. It's like my wife only lets me have sex with her vaginally, which is and he's like doom 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 doom, which is so anal of her.
I think he said that last night.
It's just such
Oh, it
a
was
it's such a
great.
fun little cute.
It's
I love it.
different. It's great. Of course, it's.
Oh, we're
Flip,
gonna
it's
make him.
unique.
Let's have him play a little bass when he comes back.
Yeah, you can have the band.
Oh yeah, we're gonna start. You guys, Blake is an amazing guitarist. Jackie apparently
I'll
plays
just
the
play
guitar.
chords. He can riff.
I can sing.
Flip can play bass. You
I
can
can
sing.
sing.
I can sing backup.
I can play the triangle. I can roll shitty joints.
I can throw something to the table. You know.
I can bring my tits out.
You know, whatever.
I can roll joints, get the creative juice flowing.
Yeah,
you know.
you know.
Yeah, no, and me.
The juice to make the juice flow.
Someone was telling me they can't write high the other day. I was like, huh?
Sometimes I get that because I can write really stupid jokes high, but
Oh,
sometimes
I love my high jokes.
sometimes it's I know that my brain is in a different place than everyone else, and what I'm convinced is hilarious is in fact not hilarious. So I have to take a step back sometimes and think about it.
When I'm high and drunk and sitting on my stairs alone at nighttime, this is where I spend my time. I'll write the crazy shit, and also I'll be like drunk, so like it just like doesn't sound like English. I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking?
Yeah, it sometimes I guess is a good idea.
But for me to take my phone out and write it in there, I was like, oh, great idea.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Not at all.
it's rough sometimes. I can't trust. I have a section that says like you wrote while high, and
You
it's
put it into a folder.
yeah, like you need to be aware that don't because sometimes I'll like really judge myself like strictly off like the joke I just read, and I'm like, what am I fucking doing? Like then I'm like, oh no, I was just high for that one. It's
But the best is when you like I've been combing through. So I write a lot on legal pads, like ideas or like sets, and then I'll start writing that way. But then sometimes I don't go through them, and then also I have my notebooks too, and then I have my stuff on my computer, then I have my stuff on my phone.
I was gonna say.
So I was like, we have to tackle one of these things, and also my desk was literally being taken over with like legal pads all on different. I was like, I would like walk past my desk and it just says like anal and like
Anal.
rape. Like it was like ah. So I was like, I gotta get some of this shit off of here, and I
It's
went
like a
through it and I
crime scene.
took all of them and I wrote the things I liked from it down, and I found some like. I said some of that stuff yesterday, like that was just like Brendel's real like throwaway jokes I
Yeah.
had. That's where that came from.
There's scraps.
Otherwise, I would have been fucked. I would have nothing to say last
Yeah,
night.
I gotta go through my old shit. That's
I was
what
like,
keep
I was
forgetting
literally
to
like,
do.
these are. I called it my orphan set. I did it at the Coop on Friday. I had so much fun. Because I was like kind of like in a fuck my life. I'm in this 25 minutes. I can't get out of it. I'm like stuck with these, and I hate them, and I don't want to say these jokes, and they've all heard these jokes before, so you can't do that. It's my third time performing there, you know. So I was like, I'm just gonna do, and I just called it my orphan set. So I put a couple things in there to sandwich it, but like there were like my classics were not in there. It was all like random things or some stuff I used to say when I was newer that I didn't know how to do.
It's nice to
then.
get it back out there.
Yeah.
Give it another
Or also,
shot.
I think I was telling you this yesterday. Like, I have a lot of jokes where it's not the same thing, but like for the Jordan thing, for example, I have something where my friend's getting married where I talk about Jordan, and then I have my other joke about the 23andMe Jordan. So it's like I can't say both of those jokes. They're not the same thing, but I just can't say Jordan as the punchline for two things. Or I have semen sommelier, then I have semen out of chiffon. So in a set, I have to pick one or the other, and semen out of chiffon always wins because it's part of the big. So like semen sommelier is actually one of my favorite jokes, but it's also dirty, and I don't ever say it because I can't say that. I maybe I can, but in my head, maybe if I did like an hour set, I could, but like 20 minutes.
Yeah,
I feel
if
like
they're
it would
spread out. Resonate
resonate with someone. Someone told me that Lonnie Cox shout out was like, "You're fucking crazy. No one will remember that." And I was like, I think they would.
It's a PSA. If it's a 10-minute set, yeah.
But it was like a 20-minute set.
Yeah, say maybe 20 to 30 would be less. If you did one like early in the set and then the other one like late in the set.
Right.
But if you did an hour.
So yeah, that's what happened. Is like I don't do that. So those were my little orphan babies, and I had fun. It was a good time to do
That's
it.
good. Yeah, it looked fun. I haven't gone back there in a while.
I like when you
but
feel like a little wild, like I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna come out, and that is always for some reason when I'm the most it's because I'm having the most fun. That's why.
I need to be able to get a little high before a set.
Oh, I was a little high.
I never am anymore, and I need to be able to get just enough to have fun, but not too much fun and not wander off my set.
Well, that's what I worked with when I worked with Shuli, he told me, he was like, I think you should smoke a little bit before you go on stage. He was like around me enough to be like, you are really hyper and neurotic, and I'm going to need you to take one hit of this fucking joint and then walk onto this theater. I was like, okay, thanks.
There you go. Yeah, exactly.
I was like, fine, if you're going to peer pressure me to do drugs before this, fine.
Yeah,
But he was right. But it was,
take it.
I did better after I got high. And I just smoked a
There you
little. I
go.
took 2 hits, and then that
I
was
say
it.
that's probably all you need. Definitely not getting stoned is not the right way to perform.
No,
I
not
don't
knowing that your brain isn't. I don't like overcoming, like being scared and nervous and overcoming. Is my brain going to work at the same time?
Yeah.
Yeah, not smoking a gravity bong and puking on someone's rug.
Yeah, that's a great. Don't
not-
die.
Yeah, hey,
That's
that's not a good idea.
That's the level that's too much to do comedy.
Oh, Blake.
Ugh.
I keep seeing Wiz Khalifa post that bong, and I want to buy it so bad. I actually went to the head shop.
Dude, why didn't we buy that for him for Christmas?
I'm not gonna buy it for him. I'm gonna buy it for my. He
how
can't.
many? How many dollars is it?
I couldn't find it. I'm gonna look it up online because I really want one. But there was a head shop that had it in the store, but it's gone now after the holidays, of course.
You're the only
but
person I know that still goes to head shops.
Where does everyone go?
I think you know what? We need to get you Amazon.
I have Amazon.
No, you don't.
I just ordered stuff last night. I ordered a few things.
What did you order?
I ordered. I'm gonna upgrade myself. I'm working on me. So I got a pack of gauges, all different colors, so I can start matching clothes a little better. Not just the black, but it's still the silicone plugs because those are the healthiest. And then a Dexter shirt. That's just for me. I got a shirt that says "I'm fine," like period.
Okay. No, we're not taking fashion tips from Steve Lamb and wearing shirts that just only say our
Why?
feelings
I think
on
I'm
them.
fine is great.
No, no more. I put my foot down.
I think it fits me really well.
Okay, fine.
He also got me the Everything is Terrible one. I wore that recently. And then I forgot what else I got. I got just a couple random things, but it just takes it's hard for me to spend money. So I'm like, once I pull, like, I gotta like really want the products in order to pull the trigger. And I think it was the I'm Fine shirt that made me pull it. Like, I think I saw it. I was like, fuck, that's a good shirt. I need it now. And then I did it.
I always buy stuff when I'm like too fucked up, and I like, why did I do this?
See, I don't get fucked up enough, I guess.
It's not like I don't remember, but it's just like it allows me to get past that. I have the same thing, or I'll go on sprees while I'll buy a whole bunch of stuff, and then I won't buy anything for like a month or 2.
But do people really not go to head shops? Like,
I haven't gone to a head shop in a long time.
really?
I
But
think,
you don't buy papers.
but now I do.
But now you do.
I'm part of the
So where are
community
you
now.
going to get them?
I used to love head
Yeah.
shops.
I love head shops.
When I was in college,
I get discounts.
I used to apply every fucking year to this head
Yeah,
shop. It was
you
called
never-
The Den in Iowa City. Shouts the fuck out.
I should go work at this one, honestly, because
Ugh.
they really like me there. I really like them there, but I don't
Would you
wanna-
rather work at a head shop versus a dispensary?
Head shop because it's more chill.
Chill, for sure.
Dispensary
You're
is
not
going
gonna,
to be a
like, know
serious
stuff.
job.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to be held accountable for
I don't want to
anything.
have to like know things and percentage.
I want to tell
tests.
you, get that bowl, and that's it. You know.
Yeah.
I want to do Luke's. We got. Oh, sorry. Speak, Blake.
I was just gonna say you don't want to be like related to the medical side of it. Like that's
Yeah,
not
I'm
the
trying to get
fun.
fucked up. I'm just.
What about if weed was legal and then there was a shop that was like
Yeah.
they take it serious, but it's
But it
not
was
like
chill.
medical serious.
Yeah, I would do it. Totally.
But even when you go buy recreational weed, I think it's still at a dispensary, isn't it?
Yeah, in some form. It's just a little less have to be approved, place a secret order. Like right now you can't it's not like out in the open in the place. You have to
Right.
like
It looks like a doctor's office.
yeah, you have to like be
Yeah.
granted
It's
access.
very nice though. It's so nice.
It's bougie. Makes me anxious. I can't physically go even.
I don't like
stores.
fluorescent lights like that.
No, I don't like very white rooms. They freak
Yeah,
me
like
out.
This right
Make
here
me-
makes me really anxious. Yep.
well, that's why I have so much stuff. Normally, I have like shit all over my the Adam Sandler posters are very real. My room is fucking covered. Always was covered as a teenager. Just covered in shit. Looked like I said, TGI Fridays. I think I said that once.
Applebee's.
Applebee's. Fancy like
It's a lot
Applebee's.
like
On a
Applebee's.
date night.
I think that's. I was reading an article. This is the most hated. It was like one of the most hated song of 2021.
Agreed. I hate that song. Good. I'm glad because I really hate that song.
I think we helped it pop off. I think it's
Fancy
the reason.
like Applebee's
You sing it perfectly.
on a date night.
Do you like any country songs?
I said there was the one that used to come on when I worked for Delivery Dudes. That was body like a back road, driving with my eyes closed. I
like it.
know every curve like the back of my hand. Doing 15 in a
Is that the same
30.
band?
Yeah, kind of. Every country song sounds the same.
You know the
in my
worst
opinion.
band of all time, besides of course the obvious Nickelback, is Rascal Flatts. Fuck Rascal Flatts.
You know, but Rascal Flatts did a song with Justin Bieber, and I loved
Nope. Nope. I don't even see. How does
I
one-
loved it.
What's a Rascal Flatts song? How does one go? Like
Life is a how.
Life is a
I won't ride it all night
It's
long.
like, do you have cum in your throat, sir? We need to clear
if
that
you're
throat.
going my way.
Oh my god, it's the worst ever. Okay, so let's do some lukewarms. Okay, let's bring it on down to a nice little place where it's a little calmer. The waters are nice and smooth. It's a little lukewarm takes. Come on in. The water's fine. I should have been a radio DJ.
Yeah.
This also, Stephanie, talk like that all the time.
I
'Cause your-
could have
'cause your
been.
voice is so annoying.
Maybe if you could pull that off all the time. Like
Be a little bit more Delilah and a little less Stephanie.
Delilah.
Okay, so on today's lukewarm takes, would you ever sleep over at like a motel or a hotel that was known to be haunted?
No.
No. Blake, would you? I have a follow up.
It's
What if it- okay, it has to
it's
pay you.
It's likely they pay me to sleep
They're
there.
gonna pay you.
Don't sound like
Like
a
say you're gonna
fucking
be on a
cool
TV
guy.
show.
Be
like
honest.
like a reality show. You gotta go sleep at the Shining Hotel, which I've been to
If-
before.
If
Oh,
I
no,
was
no.
on my own,
Oh my!
actually I don't know. I was gonna say like because
No, you're
Madison,
not to be on your own. You could bring with Madison.
well
with
because
you.
Madison would not go for that.
Okay, good. I
She'd
can't
immediately
go
be
for
like,
that.
no.
Well, bring
Right.
like someone that's not a bitch. I'm just kidding, Madison. I love you.
You can go with
Love
Stephanie.
you.
I'll keep
Kiss,
Madison
kiss, kiss, kiss,
company.
kisses.
I'll hang out with her. I can't handle. No,
I just want
I'm
her
a
to braid
puss.
my hair for some reason.
She's really good at braiding hair.
I knew it.
How
I
do
don't
you
know
know
how to
that?
braid hair. Can she do French braids? I bet you she
Yes.
can do.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Can she do a fishtail braid?
can do
If she can do a
everything.
fishtail
Yes.
braid, oh.
What can't she do? Just like Blake.
Oh my god, braid my pussy hair. No, just kidding. Shouts out, Madison. Love you. Okay, but is there a number that someone could give you amount of money? Cash, Jackie, you have to be in, and you can be. There's a camera crew with you. There's people around. It's $10 million.
Camera crew?
Yeah, there's people there. We're filming it. It's for a
Yeah.
reality show.
Yeah. Then why not? Like,
Okay, so it's just if there's a camera crew, it's fine.
I need other people with me. If I have to be alone, fuck no.
No, I didn't say you had to be alone. You can be with
Oh.
anyone you want. You just have to like sleep in a place you know where there's like ghost activity.
Would you sleep? First question.
I was
No,
gonna say
no,
no,
we're not
probably
sleeping. We're
not.
popping Adderall all night, doing cocaine, drinking 4 Locos,
Yeah,
and
I
we
couldn't.
hanging out with them ghosts.
They are friends. Yeah. By the end of it, I couldn't. I don't know how I could handle sleeping in that situation. I'm a puss.
Did you hear my terrible ghost joke I try to repurpose?
No.
Can I tell it to you? It's so bad.
Sure.
It's for the people. I'm not gonna tell it. I'm just gonna say it. So, there's this lady who claims she got raped by a ghost. It's like ghost rape. Like, I mean, I know we're supposed to believe all women, but like, I don't believe in ghosts. And then I go, well, I guess that's why I don't have a boo. I'll never say that. I just wrote it for myself.
That'd be a good tweet. Like,
I don't have Twitter. No.
oh, Facebook posts. You don't go on Facebook.
Oh no, I'm trying to be on a cruise ship, so I've been working
Good
on.
TikTok. Good
Okay.
TikTok.
That's a good TikTok.
A good TikTok. Good thinking. Oh man, we're big on the screen, huh? It's okay. It's okay. I shouldn't have looked.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know if I would have on. I would probably do it, but I would definitely. Good question though, Blake. I definitely wouldn't sleep. I would stay awake the whole time.
I couldn't sleep.
And I think I would like. Would you try to conjure them to come?
No.
Like, would you put out the would you want like the devices? Blake says
Nope.
no.
Nope.
Oh,
Just have to get it over with. Nope.
I think we've talked about this before, but I kind of want to get like my cards read. But
I don't want to do that. Nope.
it scares me a little bit because like I
Yeah.
don't want to like open that Pandora's fucking box.
Yeah.
Or
No.
like that.
It freaks me out.
Yeah, I know my dad always says no, but because he's like Catholic, so he's like, if
Yeah.
you do that,
Warren doesn't believe in any of it, but my sister really does. So sometimes she gets in my head. But like, she told me she spoke to someone when she was a kid, and they said my anxiety would leave when I was 24. That's some shit.
Well,
I'm 27.
that lady was a charlatan. Okay,
Yeah.
she was obviously that bitch that got canceled.
She's lying, and she said like she spoke to my grandma. I was like, well, she obviously lied.
Like
We
your
didn't
grandma was
speak to our
alive.
grandma.
She just called
She's
her.
not even dead. Like, she said.
She's picking me up after this. Okay, now they're lukewarm. What? And by the way, I have brain damage, so I'm sorry if I forget if I've said this before. And tell me, did we talk about axe throwing? Okay.
No, I don't think so.
Those axe throwing places that you go and you throw an axe
Seems fun.
on. Where did you do that?
Yeah, it seems fun. A little dangerous, but it seems fun.
Seems real dangerous.
Don't go with like a fucking show off idiot, I guess. Like
Like all of our friends
let
who
me
are
guess, I
comics
was
who
gonna
got
say,
stage
you
for a
know what?
living.
Let me hold my mouth back. Like
Restraint of pen and tongue. That's
A
part
girl's
of my
day.
self-help, you guys. Self-help episode 145.
we'll go for a girls' day.
Girls' Day. Blake, you can come. You're one of the gals.
We'll record it.
Yeah, us throwing axes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I would do it. I see. Here's what I think. I think in my head because I think I hate things like that. But I bet you as soon as I did it, I
It
would
would feel
love
good.
It. I
Yeah,
would go fuck yeah.
especially if like you stuck it right
And I'm
in.
sure I would be great at
You
it.
stuck
'Cause
it
I
in
don't
the
know if you
wood.
know, I used to be in a dart league.
A dart league. Humble brag.
That's how fucking trash I am. I was in
league.
a dart league.
I used to play pool in like not a league, but with
forgot I did
amongst a league. Like I played pool.
League adjacent.
They would do nights where it was Monday night at a bar in Royal Palm.
It was more intramural.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fat corporate guys on the team.
It was very casual leagues. But we go every Monday and they had 59-cent wings. The best wings. Oh God, the best wings. Oh God, I love buffalo sauce.
Ugh. Oh yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I was talking about dart league for. All right, and
Dart league.
All
right, is it?
Yeah, we
Oh,
have
we'll-
exact. You guys,
No, we're a
Wait,
little over, but it's
hold
okay.
on. Let's do a clap. Ready?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Blake, ready?
Hold on. Get grounded.
All three of us are doing
I'm
it?
gonna
All
try
three of
it.
us.
Yeah.
All right. Clap
Alright.
whenever you're ready, starting now.
Damn. Oh, you guys were on.
Yeah.
It was me who was off. Let's try. I'll try
One
one more time.
One more time.
Clap whenever you're ready, starting now. Oh, no.
That's pretty close.
They're-
All right. Thank you guys for
Okay.
tuning in. Please follow us, Stephanie Woodwood, Jackie Sanchez 22, at Blake Woodrow. Like and subscribe us on social media, YouTubes. Like us on the YouTubes. Give us a
Check,
5-star rating. Comment, say like we're awesome. We love it when you give us comments. If you want us to like
That's nice.
have
yeah.
any topics you want us to discuss.
And check me and me
us
and
know.
Blake are on
yeah, you
Twitch. We didn't talk about Twitch, but me and Blake are streaming on Twitch. So mine's just Jackie Sanchez Comedy. Blake's a little harder. I pooted. We'll work on his username.
It should be producer Blake.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why he did it. But it's
That would
And-
be pretty good, actually.
but he's a child, so it's I pooted POODED.
And my
I
eye's
pooted.
twitching, so I'm also on Twitch.
And Stephanie will get on Twitch. Eventually, we're getting her on there.
All right, guys.
All
Thank
right,
you so
bye.
much.
Chick 10 Con Mus Podcast.